All right, hey everybody, here we go. Actually, I think this is day 11. I don't know if I mentioned it in the previous videos, but I actually started riding every day last week, not this week. I was excited for this week because the weather is supposed to be decent, over 50 every day, and it has been. Camera's wiggling around. So getting back into and this is, hold on, we have to, I need to do a turnaround real quick. Linwood, okay, Linwood. This is slightly different. You'll recognize it here in a minute. Well, there's one piece of greenbelt I haven't filmed this section from, which is now open, from Glenwood to Eagle. I haven't got that on film. I'm sort of not feeling it today. It'd be minimum 20 miles. So at the last second I decided, you can see the downtown and everything. Of course, this is Mountain View. I've shot a bunch of reels on Mountain View. And Plymouth. Well, at the last, when I usually go down north, not all the time, but usually when I get to Curtis, that's when I sort of make the decision. And I decided to, I think I'll do the golf course bridge and then film the, which I have before, so this won't be anything new really. And film down to, down to the park or something. Seems like my camera's not straight. Anywho, and then riding every day. Okay, this is going to be loud right here. This is Orchard, which is a bigger street, so there's going to be traffic noise. And the greenbelt's right up here, 100 meters. There's going to be one brief stop here. I could jaywalk, And that's why they built this thing, so let's do it the right way.
Wait.
This actually usually doesn't take too long. See that light at Northview takes way longer than that. Okay, and here we go. This is the hookup to the greenbelt. So the strategy today, or this week, because it's going to be nice every day, And like I said, yesterday I was sluggish. I rode the Stumpy, and I could really feel it. And the day before some. I knew it was going to be, you know, challenging to get back to sort of where I was, even though it was only 2 months off, or less, really. I did something like, I'd have to look it up, I think 1600 last year. It's loud right here too, because that's the connector. This is much funner downhill. Wait till we get up here a bit and it'll quiet down a little. All right. Rolling right along. And the bumps don't move the GoPro, but they move the mount a little bit. I figured that was going to happen, that I was going to start feeling it. So I'll let myself have the e-bike one day, but just once. And I thought today would be a good candidate. Friday, I have to work Sunday, so I can ride the Poseidon tomorrow. So I'm on the Vado today, Specialized Vado 4.0. I thought today would be a good one. Wow, camera jiggling today. When I was riding the, oh, you know what? We should have went the other way. Oh well. It's just my default to go this route. And of course, this is the 1923 rail bridge. Shot a million videos here. Important. But I mentioned it because my Salsa has a really nice bell on it. And all the bells on all my other bikes kind of stink. A little chillier today. I got a hoodie on, I'm glad, and I got my medium gloves back out. I'm kind of glad I did. And I talked about it in a previous video. They passed a new law that went into effect in January. 10-mile-an-hour speed limit on the green belt, and then e-bikes have become kind of the boogeyman. So these denser sections of the green belt, try to take it easy, especially when I'm on the Vado. But sort of the far end, two ends of the green belt is what I haven't filmed yet. I think we got to wait for the right moment, because both ends of those would turn out to be about 30 miles, you know, the whole thing. Green belt 25 miles end to end, but down to either end, extreme end at either end would turn out to be about 30 either way. So it's a stout ride, and I want to make sure I feel right to film that. I did my first 100K, it was like that, which I did on the 600X, and I had to, you know, plan for that, use a strategy. Let's go this way this time. See Ann Morrison Bridge. I filmed all this before, none of this is new. South side, eastbound. Ann Morrison Park, okay, jiggly alert. Yeah, so we're just collecting miles. Feels more like early spring. Than it does February. Okay, this is really bumpy. The camera might get janky right here. And of course, this is Morrison Center, the Performing Arts. And right around this is, of course, about the max I can average on the gravel bike. you know, and it's pretty easy on the e-bike, but I'd be working hard to do this on any of the other bikes, and the Salsa's not doing it, so. The Black Burro Salsa, it's about generally average 9 to 10 miles an hour on that. The Stump Jumper is about 12. .600X is 10, 11, but I can do that for a long time though. And the Poseidon 14, 15 generally. And this thing I sort of don't count. Like all over the road here. Yeah, I went and got my groceries. I'm gonna make casserole again tonight. You could probably call it jambalaya too, but that's what I thought. Right left. So usually the 10-mile loop to Broadway, I go straight down the parkway to the river, and it turns out to be just over 10. But because I did it different this time, I'm short. So we're gonna have to go a little further. I've got two options. Option one is getting close, which is there's a bridge that's right here, but it's still not enough. On the left. On the left. Actually, now that I think about it, we already passed it. So, on the left, I'll take the next option here. It's alright, I need the miles anyway. So we're getting over to Park Center. This is where all the business stuff's at. On the left. I'm not sure how long the video is. I'll probably stop it at this bridge we're coming up to. We still got a little bit. Probably stop the video there. I mean, I don't want it to be long and boring. It's fun to shoot them. I found a free editor, but I don't know if I like it or not. I hate to put the money down for one, but I might, so I can start chopping these up. Just trying to grind miles, man. Seat time. I think we still got about 1 kilometer. And of course, one of the good things about the extreme ends, you get to these outer areas, there's less people, and it's more just bicycles. Yeah, we're close. Oh, it's right here. It's funny, narrating is always a little awkward when there's people around. On the left. Well, you've seen this one before. It's the Vado. It's a good ride. Peace, everybody. Don't die.